Happy 4th of July and welcome to the live stream broadcast of the Park Cities 4th of July Parade from Park Cities, Texas. I'm Jeff Brady.
And I'm Linda Tunnell, and we're members of the Park Cities Rotary Club and glad to be here. 21 years we've done this parade.
And counting.
And loving every minute of it. We're so glad you decided to tune in. By the way, there may be some glitches along the way, technical glitches. Don't worry about it. It's not you, it's us.
Well, we
deal.
understand there's some buffering that may be happening, so if the image freezes for a couple of seconds, don't worry. We know it's happening, and we're working to correct it as soon as we can.
Exactly.
But we're so glad people are joining us, whether you're tuning in from Vail. Some people go to Colorado, you know, during the summer.
I heard that, yeah.
You might be in Europe. You might be right here in the Park Cities.
Exactly, and just don't want to come out.
Yeah.
You don't know where to sit.
That's fine.
It's wonderful that everybody can watch it either live or at home live, so that's a deal.
Yeah, and what great weather.
Oh my gosh,
Linda,
great.
we
We're
have
so lucky.
spectacular weather once again here. It's clear skies. I don't see a cloud anywhere.
No.
So if you're wondering, if you're sitting at home right now and wondering if you should come out, do it, because there's still plenty of room, although people have been lining the streets for more than an hour.
They have been, and they usually jam the streets, and sometimes they even bring their sofa and put it out on the streets so they'll be comfy,
right.
Which next time we may bring our sofa.
We might do that. Yeah.
Exactly right.
But we've got a big lineup. We have a Miss Texas in the parade. We've got the sheriff, Dallas County Sheriff.
Right.
We've got a marching band,
right,
which we don't always have. We've got some politicians.
Yeah, we got Clay Jenkins.
We got Clay Jenkins.
We've got North Texas Food Bank riding in the truck that our Rotary Club sponsored and purchased.
They're going to be in the parade.
It is the first ever mobile food pantry truck, and it goes out to food deserts and takes fresh produce.
Well, and we need to talk about the North Texas Food Bank. We'll talk to them about them in just a minute. We've got kids on bikes.
Yep, we got adults on bikes.
We've got adults on bikes. We've got the rolling Elvises. We have a lot for you, so we hope you'll stay tuned and watch the entirety of the parade. But we do need to talk about the North Texas Food Bank. '22 alone, the food bank provided 136.9 million meals to kids, seniors, and families in need. Just think about that. In 1 year, almost 140 million meals.
Isn't that mind-boggling?
Yeah.
So they're our partner. We love them. We go and work at the food bank some, and we encourage you to help us support them today.
Can we show that video of the food bank?
Yeah, got it. Ready?
Happy 4th of July. My name's Tricia Cunningham, and I'm President and CEO of the North Texas Food Bank, and also a fellow Rotarian. I'm so proud of our relationship with the Park Cities Rotary Club. They have a strategic focus on hunger alleviation, and we are so grateful to be one of their partners in that. They have helped through the years not only provide volunteers and advocate, but they've also provided funding along with Texas Capital Bank for one of our mobile pantry trucks that takes fresh produce out into our community to ensure that they're well nourished. We are always needing additional support. If you look at where we are and where the need is right now, we're serving more than we ever have, even at the peak of the pandemic. But a lot of those individual supports to families that they had during the pandemic, and then also that the food bank received during the pandemic, have now gone away. So just know every dollar you contribute now means more than ever, as our neighbors are relying upon you. Together with organizations like the Park Cities Rotary Club, we can accomplish our mission of a hunger-free, healthy North Texas.
We also want to thank our Patriot sponsor, Frost Bank. Without them, obviously, this parade would not happen there.
Well, we couldn't do what we do without our sponsors.
If you don't mean it, it's just words. Well, integrity is basically loyalty to be good when no one is watching, so you should do it because you know it's right.
And we love Frost Bank, and we truly appreciate their partnership this year. We couldn't pay for all of the logistics, the preparation, not only on the parade, but also at Gore Park.
Absolutely.
Without Frost Bank. So, and we'll have more about Frost Bank because they're going to be in the parade.
That's exactly right.
I think they have, and we're going to meet some of the employees.
We are.
So that's
we
fun.
are.
And there are even more sponsors we want to thank. We want to thank Burger House.
Oh,
Love
yeah.
their burgers.
Ooh.
Central Market. Compass Bank is a sponsor. Colwell and Son. Fair Texas Title. Methodist Hospital. Pegasus Bank. The Rhodes Group. Shore Law Firm. Shortstop. State Farm. And Stellar Bank. So we've got a lot of banks helping us out.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing.
Those are good friends to have.
They're very good friends
And
to have.
like I said, we'll have more on our key sponsors a little bit later in the parade. Frost Bank in particular. They're such a good partner. So thank you to all of our sponsors and our donors. If you've already given to the North Texas Food Bank, thank you for your contribution. So many millions and millions of people all across North Texas benefit from the North Texas Food Bank.
Absolutely. Did you know that 20,000 people watch this parade?
Is that
Can you
right?
believe that?
No.
Along the streets, yeah.
Well, isn't that because of us?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I think so.
Exactly.
They're tuning in to see us, I think, from all over. So we are so grateful. We're happy to be here. And Linda, are you ready for a parade?
I'm always ready for a parade.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Well, we're going to get started here in just a minute.
Want to play encore?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We have a video of Encore, too.
Yeah.
Let's play the Encore video.
At Encore, we empower modern life. Our storied legacy stretches across 1/3 of the state and touches more than 400 communities. We spark new opportunities and economic prosperity for the people of Texas. We're investing billions to build infrastructure and create a safer, smarter, more reliable grid because innovation doesn't have an off switch.
And welcome back. So we can't say enough about our sponsors, Encore and Atmos are our Old Glory sponsors at that level. And again, Frost Bank is our Patriot sponsor, and we really do appreciate the partnership with them. And we appreciate all the volunteers.
Oh my goodness, we have
Because-
so many volunteers lining the route.
And a lot of them are wearing these blue shirts. And what's the blue shirt all about, Linda?
That's about our Rotary Club,
Right,
see?
yeah.
That's our outfit.
Park
Blue shirt,
Cities,
beige pants, and a hat.
Park Cities Rotary Club has been really there's a lot harder jobs that our Rotary Club
Absolutely.
handles to get this parade ready. We've been working on this all year, really.
Yeah, it is a year-long job.
Yeah.
I want to tell you about our Rotary Club.
Tell us.
Started in May of 1948. Can you believe that?
I can't.
We're getting ready to celebrate 75 years, and our motto, service above self.
Mm-hmm.
It's the largest club in Dallas with over 150 members.
Mm-hmm.
We have 3 priorities: addressing hunger,
I think it's the second
focusing
one.
on health and wellness with our partners, and leadership development. We serve to make a difference.
That's right.
I want to thank Mark Neese. You're not going to see him. He's in the background. He sets
Mark's
up
out here.
all of the camera work. He's been here since dawn getting this ready, and that enables y'all to watch it if you're at home on your sofa watching this.
Right.
So
Mark Neese is our
if
AV
you know Mark,
specialist.
say thank you to him.
Thank you, Mark. Couldn't do it without you. But yeah, our Rotary Club meets. If you'd like to join a Rotary Club, why not consider joining the Rotary Club of Park City?
Absolutely.
Where do we meet, Linda?
Maggiano's in North Park.
North. Yeah, we love new members.
Exactly. Now,
I'm just visitors. You can just visit. You don't have to be a member.
Nobody has to invite you.
And then we'll recruit you.
Exactly.
That's what we'll do.
Hey, let me tell you about the Park Cities parade history.
Oh yeah, please. Let's.
Okay.
How long has this parade been going? No, wait. Here's what I've been told.
Okay.
Tell me if this is correct.
Okay.
I've been told that back in the day, in the 50s, there was a separate little parade in Highland Park and in University. And University Park just had little neighborhood parades.
Yeah.
There was no big parade.
No.
And then somewhere in the 60s, they came together. Is that right?
Exactly. The Park Cities JCs were recruited. They only had 20 members. And the parade turned into a 2-town parade.
A combined effort.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They began at the Highland Park Town Hall, went up Preston Road to University and on to Gore Park. When the JC stepped away from the parade in 1970, Bill and Mary Catherine Maddox took over and kept the parade alive.
Now, then that's amazing.
It is amazing.
A community parade was basically run by one family.
Exactly. It's a big deal.
I can't imagine how they did that.
Over the next 48 years, a series of volunteers chaired the event. 1994 to 1998.
So they would just hand it like from one family to the next.
Yeah, people
said,
would.
Well, we did it this year, so let's hand it off to our neighbors.
Kirk and Charlotte Dooley did it for 5 years. The Park Cities Exchange Club.
Well, Kirk and Charlotte did it up until 1998.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. 1999, Park Cities Exchange Club.
The Exchange Club took it over.
In 2003, the Exchange Club came to our member, Dr. Roy Washburn, and said, "Would you do this?"
Mm-hmm.
And he said, "Sure, we'll do it." So he's chaired this parade for 6 years.
That was in 2002 or 3? 2003. So the Park Cities Rotary Club took it over in 2003.
This year, Alan Wynn and Jill Jordan are the co-chairs of the parade.
And we need to thank them.
We do. It's
they
a huge
are
job.
2 of our members who have really run this project all year long, and it is a massive project to line up the sponsors.
It is.
To get volunteers, to get all the partnerships set up, to work the logistics, make sure everybody knows what their job is and where they're supposed to be. And again, it's a labor of love.
It is a labor of love.
We do this because we love the Park Cities, we love this country, and this has become a tradition here in the Park
people
Cities.
from all over in this parade, not just the Park Cities.
Mm-hmm.
People love to be in this parade.
Well, like we said, we've got Miss Texas.
Yeah, Miss Texas.
She's not in Houston.
Right.
She's not in San Antonio. She's here. Okay?
Yeah, it works.
What does that say?
Yeah, that's a lot.
We've got Dallas dignitaries. We've got Clay Jenkins. We've got the sheriff, Marion Brown.
Yes.
The sheriff of all of Dallas County. This is the parade she comes to, and she's been with us for what, 2-3 years?
Yes, maybe more. And she
So-
brings her sheriff's posse.
She loves it here.
Yeah, she does love
And
it here.
we'll talk more about her, but that's very rare for a female sheriff to be running a major urban, big county like Dallas.
Yeah, and she's done a fine job.
She's done a fine job, and we'll have her in the parade. And Jan Langbine.
Jan Langbine.
I can't say enough about Jan Langbine. She's our Grand Marshal, and we are and for kids.
She is.
And all the work that her Genesis shelter does. So we're so proud to be partnering with Genesis, and they're going to be in the parade.
Oh, yeah.
And you think they can tell we're kind of stalling? Right?
Yeah, I think they're wondering when the parade's going to start.
Well, the parade starts at 9. But you see, we're not at the very beginning. We're not at the front of where the parade starts.
Right.
We're here in front of the Moody YMCA. So if you come down here, Well, there's not a lot of room here. Because
No.
clearly people want to be where the action is, and that's
Exactly,
us.
exactly.
But there are other places along the parade where you can
think.
find a seat, you can stand, you can gather and watch this parade. Don't be afraid, don't be shy. Come out and watch the parade. It has started. It starts at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, we just can't tell. And did you know that Jen Langbein went to Washington under President Bush
She did.
and worked in Washington? And did you know that her daddy was a fine minister, Dr. Fred Edgar, at Highland Park Methodist Church, and then he moved to Oakland Methodist Church, where I grew up, so I knew her there.
So you know the history.
Oh, I know them very well.
Yeah.
So she's a wonderful person.
And she'll be in the
joke.
parade.
Yeah, she'll be in the parade.
Okay, so we're going to do a little trivia now, a little 4th of July trivia. Linda, do you know why there are no knock-knock jokes on the 4th of July?
I can't imagine. No, I don't.
Because freedom rings.
Good one.
Oh, yeah, my kids love those jokes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And let's see, what else do we have?
Something about the tea.
Oh, yeah, what...
These are dumb jokes.
No, they're classic. These are classic dad jokes. My kids love these.
Yeah.
What kind of tea did the American Patriots want to use?
Don't know.
Liberty.
Of course.
Liberty.
How could you not know that?
Liberty, exactly. Okay, we also want to thank Barb. Barb
Oh,
Jeffers
Barb,
is
yes.
our spotter. You can't see her. She's off camera. She's right here. She's one of our past presidents with the Park Cities Rotary Club. She's our spotter. So we're facing you, the camera, but we can't necessarily see what's coming up behind us.
We can't see it at all.
We've got a screen here, and there's really nothing happening so far. So Barb is going to tell us, though, as soon as we have something to talk about, we're going to tell you. The lead element, we can go ahead and say, you'll know when the parade is coming when you see the police.
Exactly.
Because we're going to have representatives from the Highland Park Public Safety Department
Yes.
and University Police coming up. They're always the lead element.
And we'll hear them, and here they come. So we're just waiting for them.
There's
to
no
wrap.
mistaking.
No, there's no mistaking.
You know, I want to go back to this fact that for years and years and years, I think you said 20 years, individual families, couples,
Yeah, couple.
ran this whole parade.
Yeah.
And that was what, from the 70s to the 90s?
Yes, and they didn't have all the internet and all the connectivity that we have today. They had to call the phone. Will you help us? No, okay, I'll call somebody else. I mean, it was tough.
This really is a neighborhood
Yeah,
parade
it is.
that has grown year after year. And it's become such a tradition here in the Park Cities. You know, people look forward to this.
Of course they
And
do.
you've got by now you've got generations of people who have been watching the parade or been in the parade.
Yeah.
Maybe granddad was in the parade years ago, and
Yes.
now the kids are here and the grandkids come to watch the parade.
Exactly. And sometimes blocks will
Turn out together.
turn out together and they'll have a float. It'll be the 3500 block of Whitwood or whatever it is.
Now, Linda, when you were watching the parade in years past, where would y'all watch it from?
At the end of San Carlos in
Okay.
Preston. And there was a guy that hid behind the fence on San Carlos, and he had a bazooka gun, and he would fill it up with water and shoot everybody
Really?
as they came by. Yes.
People in the parade?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
But then also,
Was that welcomed?
not always. No. I think they told him to quit, but he didn't.
Announced bike winners.
Oh, okay.
Breaking news.
This just in. This just in. We have winners of the bike contest. This is the kids decorate their bikes.
Yes, yes,
And
yes.
they have judges who decide who the winners are. So let's start. Here, let's see. Can you read that? Uh-oh. I'm messing it up here. Oh, family group. Let's start down here. The family group. Can you read that?
No.
I think it says Donahue.
Oh, Maddie and Jack Donahue.
Maddie and Jack Donahue
Congratulations.
won the family group bike decoration contest.
Okay.
Let's see. What's this say? Boys 9 and over. In the boys 9 and over category, it's Davis Turnbull.
Way to go, Davis.
Congratulations, Davis. You just won.
Okay, in the boys 9 and
8 and under?
8 and under,
Okay, we've got a first and second place.
Bishop Turner and Harrison Turner. Probably
Looks like
brothers.
they're probably brothers. Bishop Turner and Harrison Turner won their age category. So congratulations, guys.
Now we have
What's that one? Girls 9 and over.
Claire.
Just have one name.
Yeah, we don't know Claire's last name.
Claire, you won.
Good job,
in your
Claire.
age category.
Yes.
Congratulations, Claire.
That's good.
Now, what's that one? Girls 8 and under. Girls 8 and under.
Charlotte Turnbull and Clara Sparling.
Charlotte won first place and Clara got second place.
Way to go, girls.
Way to go.
And then we have...
Lastly, we have the grand prize overall. The big trophy goes to
Reese Gould. Yay!
Reese Gould.
Way to go,
Congratulations, Reese.
In case you're wondering, we're reading this from a phone and we can't really see it.
Yeah,
we haven't got the names right.
Well, we hope we got the names right. Congratulations to the winners.
Way to go, bicycle kids.
A big part of the parade every year are the kids who decorate their bikes and come out to join the parade right here in front of the Moody YMCA on Preston. So we can see them all now.
Yeah.
They're gathering. There's a lot of flags in red, white, and blue. And the kids are being recognized for doing a good job decorating their bikes. And you know, that's one of the great things too about this parade is
it totally is.
It's not just for professionals.
No, it's not at all.
People can join in. Kids who want to decorate their bikes, there's a place for them. There's a place for people who have old cars.
Oh my gosh, I hope we're going to have some old cars.
We're going to
That's
have
always
some
fun.
fancy classic cars.
Exactly. And we're going to have some military vehicles,
We'll
I
have
think.
a military vehicle or two.
Yeah, that's good.
We always have them. Here's some bikes now coming by.
Some people are going the wrong way in the parade, but it hadn't started.
Well,
so
that's all right.
And the bike kids just ride from the Y to Gore Park, so it's not very
It's
far
a short
for
bike
them.
ride.
Yes, and that's a
But
good
you know,
thing.
it is, I want to say this too. We've got, overall, it's about a 2-mile course, isn't it?
It is.
It's over a mile long, and so we're gonna have some Boy Scouts carrying a huge garrison flag in this heat, and that's a long way to go.
It's a long way
for
to
those
go.
Boy Scouts.
It is. It's a long way to go. And there's a nice breeze, but it's still hot.
It's hot, and so that's a long hike.
Yeah.
But you know what? The motto is the Boy Scouts: be prepared.
Be prepared.
So they're going to be prepared.
And Jeff
for it.
knows because he has 2 children, 2 boys. Eagle Scout.
Yeah, they're here somewhere.
One's sitting down there.
I don't know. They're
Behind
here
the
somewhere.
shade.
Yeah.
That's a good
In the
thing.
shade, yeah.
In the shade. And Jeff's been very active in the Boy Scouts.
I have, yeah.
Congratulations.
And you know, we're blessed. We're going to talk about this as the Boy Scouts come through, but in this area, in the Park Cities, we are blessed with a number of really strong, active Boy Scout troops. And you know, they don't have that in every part of the
No,
country.
they don't.
So we're
They
very
don't.
blessed. We have a lot of adult leadership, both volunteer and staff.
Right.
And the national, I think the national headquarters for the Boy Scouts is right here in Irving.
It is. Look.
We want to thank the Boy Scouts because they
Absolutely.
participate, they volunteer every single year.
Absolutely. And that's a long walk for them in their uniform.
Yeah, in their uniform, in the middle of the summer. So they do a great job
They
too.
do a
and we
great
want to thank
job.
the Boy Scouts. Who else do we need to thank?
I'm going to thank you.
I'm going to thank you.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
for being here.
Yeah, he's a professional. So I'm just kind of tagging along
She
with
keeps
him.
me in line. She really does keep me in line. So that's the best part of the parade. And so
We have fun.
and we want to thank the Moody YMCA. We want to thank the Moody YMCA because these chairs that we're sitting in, we borrowed from the YMCA. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
They had fresh bagels out.
Oh,
They had fresh
ooh.
coffee out.
Come get your shot.
Come get in the shot. Brenda, come on up here.
Yes, I'm on TV all the time with
Right.
my son.
I know. Yeah, come around here. Now, Brenda, she is a volunteer. Are you on staff or you volunteer?
I'm totally on staff.
She's
I
on
worked
staff with the Park Cities Volunteer. And how long have you been at the Park Cities YMCA?
there 31 years.
Whoa.
31 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm only
So-
35.
Of course you are.
Yeah.
Silly.
But we thank the YMCA.
Yes, we do.
We always camp out here in front of your
it's a perfect
facility.
place.
It's a perfect place, and we benefit from everything you loan us. You loan us
Yes.
the chairs. You
Yeah.
had drinks and refreshments out
Yes,
there. So
yes.
thank you.
Now, when you
Eat it.
were you working there when they had Hodges Hall?
Yes, I was.
Oh my gosh, where the
Yes.
swimming pool is now,
Oh.
it's called Hodges Hall, and that's where we had our dances.
Oh, is that
When
right?
you took dance
Yep,
classes,
you
you
did.
went to Hodges Hall and had your dances.
Do you want me to tell you one neat story?
Yes.
Jane Rajabian
Yes.
is over there sitting down watching the parade.
Yes.
Her dad is the one, Shirley Hodges, and that's what we named him out of. So she was a Hodges, and she designed all of our furniture inside the white.
Is that right?
Yes.
Wow.
That is
She's
so cool.
105, but other than that, no, she's not really a
No,
She's going strong.
Yes,
Yeah,
she
she's going
is.
strong.
That is so cool.
All right.
Okay, I guess I'll leave my five minutes of fame. We're having
They
someone
need
else
you
to
back
come
in the Y.
Barbara.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Thank you. Thanks, Brenda.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I'll take pictures.
I hear someone. Do we hear something coming? I hear some music. No? Come on, Barb. Come on over here, Barb. Barb Jeffers is one of our illustrious former presidents of the Park Cities YMCA, Park Cities Rotary.
Right.
And she's here with a couple of her friends.
And Addison,
Peyton
granddaughter.
and Addison. Hey, guys.
We're so glad
how are
you're
y'all?
here.
Be careful. Don't fall off the back. It's kind of close.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are y'all ready for a parade?
Yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
Fingernails.
Oh, my gosh. Look at this. This should be
Oh,
decoration right here.
wow.
Wow.
And our mom has it. My mom does.
Oh, you got
good.
stickers. That is so cool.
Yeah, our mom goes all out.
Tell them what
She
you're
does.
ready
She does.
for them to throw.
What are they going to be throwing to y'all?
Candy.
Candy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's what brings the kids out.
We wish they'd throw some to us.
Okay.
I know. Well, we rely on your grandma here to spot the parade entries for us. She's going to be telling us what's coming up. So can y'all help her do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right.
Thanks, girls.
Love
Happy
your
4th of
nails.
July.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy 4th of July. Well, the crowd is growing.
It is.
I think
in anticipation.
anticipation is building.
As we are.
As we are. Yeah, we're getting ready. But the parade, well, sometimes it takes a little while for the
It
parade to
does.
get going.
It does.
Because they've got everybody lined up. We can talk about the route. They start there at Euclid
Yes.
in front of the Highland Park Town Hall. It's behind us,
This
so
is
we
good.
know something is getting close. We know it's about to happen.
We've done
This is
these.
exciting. Are you
Done.
excited?
I'm so excited. I hear them.
You know-
I hear them. I hear them.
Can we say anything more about our Rotary Club? You've already told them about our Rotary Club.
Well, we're a winning Rotary Club. We get Club of the Year all the time, President of the Year. We got Friendless Rotary Club last year. Our most fun Rotary Club.
Most fun.
Yeah,
We are the most fun.
We're fun.
Moved here and you wanting to know how to get involved or participate in your community, there's no better way to do so than with
Absolutely.
Rotary. And so we would love to have you stop. What do you do? What's the main thing?
Just try and make it look good.
Try to
That's a
make it
good
look better than we are.
Oh,
Linda, what you think?
absolutely.
I mean, this is
You look
fantastic.
great.
Yeah.
We're
Now,
so proud. Here they come. I hear them.
I hear the parade is approaching, so it's getting close. So Reese, congratulations. Let me shake your hand. Thank you so much for being
Way
the
to
grand
go.
prize winner.
Hey, come by Tuesday Mike's and get a sandwich.
Oh, that's right. He works at Jersey Mike's.
Oh, I
In
love
Preston.
Jersey Mike's. Yeah, I'll be there.
We love Jersey Mike's. Thank you, Reese.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Thanks, Dan. Okay, so anticipation is building. The parade, we can hear some of the lead elements of our parade approaching us from behind. And, I want to say something too, because as we get closer to the parade, we know that things are going to come quickly. So there'll
Yes.
be some elements that pass by so quickly we don't have time to talk about it.
Exactly. So bear with us.
Bear with us. We know, once again, if you're experiencing some buffering or some delays in the broadcast, we know, we understand that's happening, and we're working to correct it as best we can, but just stay with us, stay tuned.
Stay
and
tuned for
The
more.
buffering will clear up, okay?
Exactly.
It's just so much good content that we're trying to get out in front of you right now.
Crossing Preston.
Sometimes it takes some time. Okay, the parade is crossing
Preston Road.
Preston Road.
Preston Road.
I see lights. I hear music.
North Texas Food Bank again. I'm going to put the QR code up.
Happy 4th of July. My name's Tricia Cunningham and I'm President and CEO of the North Texas Food Bank and also a fellow Rotarian. I'm so proud of our relationship with the Park Cities Rotary Club. They have a strategic focus on hunger alleviation and we are so grateful to be one of their partners in that. They have helped through the years not only provide volunteers and advocate, but they've also provided funding along with Texas Capital Bank for one of our mobile pantry trucks that takes fresh produce out into our community to ensure that they're well nourished. We are always needing additional support. If you look at where we are and where the need is right now, we're serving more than we ever have, even at the peak of the pandemic. But a lot of those individual supports to families that they had during the pandemic and then also that the food bank received during the pandemic have now gone away. So just know every dollar you contribute now means more than ever as our neighbors are relying upon you. Together with organizations like the Park Cities Rotary Club, we can healthy North Texas.
So that's a little bit more about the North Texas Food Bank. Again, our primary beneficiary of our 4th of July parade.
Yes.
And they've been our beneficiary for how many years now? Do you know? It's been several years. Do you know, Barb, how many years the North Texas Food Bank has been our beneficiary?
Several years.
Several
That's a
years.
good answer.
What we want you to know is it's a great cause, and if you have not considered donating, please do so. It's very simple.
It is very simple.
We've got a QR code.
You can go on their website, ntfb.org. You can write them a check. Easy.
Easy to do, and there's no better cause to give back to your community here in North Texas. And we, the Rotary Club of Park Cities, is proud, so proud to be a partner.
Oh, yes.
And I can hear, can you hear the sirens?
I hear them.
I'm getting excited.
I hear lights. I see lights in the background.
I hear lights too.
I do too.
They're so bright I can hear them.
I can too.
Did you know, here's an interesting fact. Did you know that the Highland Park Department of Public Safety, they're our lead element. So we want to thank our first responders for being a part of the parade and for helping us. And we want to recognize them, and there's something unique about Highland Park because it's a Department of Public Safety. So everybody in uniform for that unit, that department, is both a trained firefighter and a police officer.
Oh, my word.
And EMS.
Wow.
They do it all. So I've never heard of that before,
I haven't
except
either.
here. So they do an incredible job, and of course we have University Park Police as well. Let's see, the HP Public Safety Director is Paul Sandman. And the University Park Chief of Police is Bill Mathis. So we want to thank both of those departments for doing such a great job, not only as the lead element in the parade, but again, hey, they protect this community every single day. Can't thank them enough.
They absolutely do.
And you're going to get to see them in just a minute. Can you tell we're stalling a little bit? Because they're on the way. But that's the way parades go. Sometimes it takes a while to get started.
Exactly.
What's your favorite part of the parade, Linda? What do you like the best?
The bicycles.
The bicycles.
Yeah. I started to say the rolling Elvi, but that's yours.
That's mine, yeah.
The
Well,
bicycles.
it could be both of our favorites. They're kind of the grand finale.
They are.
It's the crew, Krewe,
Yes.
of the rolling Elvi.
Like in Mardi Gras, they have crews.
Yeah, like in New Orleans.
And that's what and the pretty Priscillas.
And the pretty Priscillas.
They're new.
They're new. We haven't seen them before. That's a fun addition. So again, our lead element, we're going to have, let's go through who we're going to be seeing. We're going to have the University Park Police, the Highland Park Police, and then who's coming after that?
The Color Guard, Navy Sea Cadets, the Forestall Squadron, the Boy Scouts Color Guard, and the big garrison flag.
Yes. So we like to get all our uniformed people right up front.
Right.
So we have police, fire, the Navy Sea Cadets. You know, a lot of people don't know about the Navy Sea Cadets.
No, tell us about
Well,
them.
the Navy Sea Cadets, they are an organization that is chartered by Congress actually, and it trains young people, helps educate young people about service in the military, about leadership, about discipline, about community service, but there's no service obligation. So if you have any young people who are maybe interested in learning more about the Navy, they can join the Sea Cadets, and it's a fun organization. You get to march in parades like this, and you get recognized. but there's no service obligation. And let's see, it's a U.S. Navy sponsored organization. They do training, operations and training, community service, citizenship. Founded in 1958.
Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah.
And Lieutenant Bill Schooling of the Navy is in charge of them. He's local. So.
The Forrestal Squadron.
Yes.
So we want to thank the Sea Cadets for being a part of our parade. You'll see them. They're coming up behind us in just a minute. And of course the Boy Scouts. Did you know, here's a fun fact, Linda.
What? I know where they started.
Where?
London.
That's right. They began in the UK.
Yes.
And do you know how it started?
No.
Well, let me tell you. I'm going to go to my, let's see. Robert Baden-Powell was a British Army officer. Have you heard that name before?
Yes.
Robert Baden-Powell was a British Army officer who said, I think we can do something with young people.
Yeah.
To get them involved in civic affairs, teach them a little bit about outdoor skills and leadership. And so he started the first group of scouts. It was actually off of Brownsea Island. You ever heard of Brownsea Island?
Never.
That's just south of England, right off in the English Channel.
Okay.
Basically.
Oh, okay.
And he took a group of scouts there,
Huh.
and it was a big success.
Yeah.
And then it began what was that, in 1907.
Can you imagine?
1907. And then it began in this country a few years later in 1910 in New York.
And what an honor it is to have the Scouts.
Oh yeah, and now they're all over the world.
Exactly.
And new this year, I think 4 years ago, I think in 2019, used to be Boy Scouts of America. Now it's called Scouting BSA, and girls are invited to join Scouts too. So
And they get their eagle. I've seen some
they
girls.
sure can. That's in our parade today.
Yes.
Is one of, I think, the very first scouting organization in the Park Cities that admitted girls.
I love that.
So we're going to see them. Hopefully there'll be some marching in the parade.
Yes.
Oh, okay, we've got lights. Things are getting exciting now, okay? Your patience is about to be paid off because we're about to see the beginning of our 4th of July parade here in Park Cities. And again, we're right in front of the Moody YMCA on Preston. If you want to come out and join us, it's not too late. But this is not the only place. You can join and watch the parade from anywhere along the route.
Absolutely.
We used to go down, let's see, right off of Beverly.
Yes.
And we would watch the parade right there. And that was a great viewing point. A lot of people do it in their own neighborhood.
Well, they do. They all want to get in the shade.
That's key. We deserve to have a little shade.
Wheelies going on.
Oh, what do we have behind us?
You've got
Police doing wheelies behind you.
The police are doing wheelies, but they're doing it the safe way. Right? And again, our lead elements are the same every year.
Absolutely.
We have
it's always exciting.
Highland Park Public Safety Department and the University Park Police. Whose fire truck is that? Barb, can you tell? We've got a fire truck.
Two, great.
One of each, probably.
Looks like 2 police cars and 1 fire.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, wow.
UP Police, HP Police,
Yep.
UP Fire, HP Fire.
UP, both Department of Public Safety and the University Park Police, both fire departments. They're always our lead element. And
yes,
I think it's important that we start with these guys.
Absolutely.
They're our first responders.
It sets the tone.
It sets the
Gives
tone.
them a chill.
Yeah. I think we're going to have to be quiet for a while.
We are.
Yeah. University Park Police.
Thank you.
There we are.
The Sea Cadets are after the second one.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, the fire truck is all decorated. Way to go. Nice.
And they're even throwing candy from the fire truck.
Oh my gosh.
I think that's new this year.
That's great.
Okay. We can't say much right now.
No, we can't. Okay.
Take a break.
Yeah.
Then the garrison flag after the Sea Cadets.
Okay. fire truck came to our house?
No.
Yeah, our kids were, Sam, he's sitting right over there, he's 19 now.
Yeah.
He was about 4. He dialed 911. Nobody in the house knew. Nobody knew. And all of a sudden the fire truck showed up in front of the house. And it turns out that he had called 911. And here's our Navy Sea Cadets. Forestall Squadron. We love the Navy Sea Cadets. Your youngsters can learn all about Navy traditions, service to the community, leadership, and more, and march in parades like this and get some recognition and not have an obligation to serve in the Navy unless they want to. So we thank the Navy Sea Cadets for being here.
Garrison flag.
Here's the Sea Cadets. The Garrison flag is huge. What you're seeing right now is the Garrison flag.
David Pratt is part of this?
Carrying the Garrison flag, and it takes about 30 people. But you've got a combination of different troops. We talked about the Boy Scouts just now.
Yes.
So there's a combination of different adults and kids carrying that Garrison flag. It takes at least 30 people.
Cub Scouts, Troop 71.
Oh, good.
All right, Cub Scouts, Troop 71. That's Cub Scout Pack 71 out of Bradfield Elementary.
Love it.
We want to thank Boy Scout Troop 82 out of Highland Park Presbyterian Church, as well as Cub Scout Pack 1899, the one I mentioned.
Yeah.
That was the first Cub Scout pack in the Park Cities to accept girls.
That's great.
So here it is, Cub Scout Pack 71 out of Bradfield Elementary.
Way to go.
Oh, they had 2.
Oh, wow.
All right. Wow, they're throwing candy. Duck, we're being hit by flying candy.
Okay, second
That
one.
kid's got an arm.
Same pack.
Okay, Cub Scout Pack 71.
Yeah.
We thank you, Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts. What a great turnout.
Isn't that great?
They've got
Float is next.
not one trailer, but 2. Cub Scout Pack 71. That is a big pack. And I think Cub Scout Pack 71 and Boy Scout Troop 82 are 2 of the biggest in the country.
Are they?
They are. Yeah, they have a huge turnout.
We're anticipating the Rotary Club of Park City's banner, and it's being carried by Leo Avila and Pratibhi Patel, and they are both new members.
We want to thank them for being new members and carrying our banner.
Absolutely.
And should we say some more about the Rotary Club of Park Cities? We've said everything we can say about it.
I can't think of anything.
Well, Jeff Sheehan is our president.
Yes.
And he's on the parade. I mean, on the float, I believe.
He's coming up on the float. And
He's the guy in the blue shirt.
yeah, he's the guy that became.
His wife's
Oldest Rotary clubs in all of the Dallas area. One of the biggest, for sure.
One of the biggest.
And we have all kind of service opportunities if you're thinking about joining a Rotary Club. Not only this parade, but also in the winter, we do the tree lighting in Snyder Plaza.
Here comes Jeff Sheehan, President Jeff Sheehan. His wife, Sarah. Jeff is an SMU graduate, past chair of the American Diabetes Association. He was recognized for 4th of July. Hey.
All right. We always have our president of the Park Cities Club, is always on the float, and they are the ones who just went by. And he looks like he's getting a lot of attention now, but being president of our club is really a lot of work.
Grand Marshal.
Oh, here's the Grand Marshal, Jan Langbine. She just came by. It looks like a little green BMW.
District Governor John Curtis, he's from the Rockwall Rotary Club.
And then the food bank truck.
And he's over 62 clubs in North Texas.
So that's our...
Here comes our truck, our food bank. Woo!
And we already talked about the food bank truck.
We did.
Cross bank sponsor.
That's the food bank truck that you were talking about, Liz.
Yeah. Woo!
There's Trish Cunningham. Hey, Trish.
There we go.
She's the CEO of the North Texas Food Bank. She just went by.
Oh, yes.
We love the food bank. Can't tell you enough about it.
Cross bank.
We got to pick it up.
Frost Bank.
Out of the picture when you talk about it.
Frost Bank is here, and we already talked about them and what an important sponsor they are for our organization and for this parade. And we have,
The president of SMU is coming up with his family, R. Gerald Turner. He's been the president since 1995, and he's tripled the applications. and he's quadrupled the amount of endowment. So we're happy for him.
You may have just seen the Frost Bank car go by. Madison Runyon, Sheree Tucker, and Brianna Jones are three of the employees there at the Frost Bank, the new Frost Bank on Hillcrest. We want to thank them. There's Gerald Turner, longtime president of SMU.
Happy 4th!
Happy 4th of July!
Town council.
Yep.
Oh, the town council. You know,
Here they come.
they always turn out. We have
They
the
do.
town council,
Highland Park Town Council.
Highland
all
Park.
cities.
Will Beetrell is the mayor.
Yes. Craig Penfold is the mayor pro tem. Mark Myers, Lydia Novikov, Don Snell, and Leland White. And then the University Park Town Council.
UP is on screen.
Tom
now.
Stewart is the mayor. Liz Foley, the mayor pro tem. Mark Aldridge, husband of our Rotary executive director. Bob Myers and Philip Philbin.
Phil Philbin. I've known Phil for many years.
Yeah.
And Lori Aldridge is on that float too.
Oh, Laura's
good.
on the float too? So Mark Aldridge is a member of the University Park Town Council, and his wife is
Yeah.
a longtime member of our club.
Absolutely.
We
She's
love
been the
Lori.
executive director forever.
Now, do we have the UP Citizen of the Year coming up?
Red Cheese will be right after that.
Can we go ahead and, this is a spoiler alert, if you don't want to know who the Citizen of the Year is, mute your TV right now, or your computer, because we're going to tell you who it is. Can we say that? Brad Cheese. Okay, here's the town council.
Okay.
Here's the town council coming out right now.
And then there's a historic.
Can I talk about Brad Chief? Oh no, he's not next.
Let's see. Who's coming up next?
Lori.
Looks like an old historic fire truck.
Yep.
Okay, what they're saying on their screen.
We're blessed with a lot of historical cars, historic cars.
Citizen of the Year is on the screen.
Citizen of the Year for University Park, none other than Brad Cheese.
Oh
Tell us
yeah.
about Brad.
Brad Cheese is Vice President of Development and External Affairs at SMU. Almost everybody knows him. He is a member of the UP City
Well,
Centennial
and he knows
Committee.
everybody.
He knows everybody.
Yeah.
He does. He's from Albuquerque, New Mexico. President Turner reached out to him to come to SMU in 2004. He lives in UP. His kids go to Highland Park and SMU. He says, I came to really appreciate and understand the intertwining nature of how positive it was to have a university and community grow up together. He will get a plaque at Gold Park. So
There he is.
And here comes US.
That's Brad right there.
Beth Van Dyke.
Citizen of the Year. And, you know, something else about University Park. Did you know
What?
we're going to be celebrating our centennial in April of next year?
I can't believe
University
that.
Park is going to be celebrating
Brad!
our centennial.
Brad!
Hey, Brad! Congratulations!
You
Happy
too.
4th! We love Brad Cheese.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
He's a good
Beth
guy.
Van Dyne. You're seeing Beth Van Dyne right now. She's our U.S. representative of Texas' 24th Congressional District, elected in 2020. Thank you. All right. Happy 4th of July. Thanks for being out here. She was actually mayor of Irving from 2011 to 2017, elected in 2023. Before the Senate, he served in the State House from 2007 to 2023, and he's from Flower Mound. And your friend and mine, Morgan Meyer. Can't say enough about Morgan.
He is a
Don't we love
special
Morgan?
guy. We love Morgan.
We love Morgan. He's a state representative for District 108, elected in 2014
Yes.
in his 5th term in the State House of Representatives. And not only that, he's a husband and dad, and I met Morgan when we were dads together
I love that.
with Higher Elementary.
There you go.
Kids at Higher together. So I've known Morgan for a long time.
He's a good guy, and he loves our Rotary Club.
Now, he's in back of a pickup with his wife, Kiana, and their 3 kids, Catherine, Elizabeth, and Asher. There he is. Hello, Morgan Meyer. Hey, guys. Happy 4th of July. Thanks for being out here.
All right, and the
All right.
cars.
More classic cars. We always get a big turnout of classic cars,
Yes.
but you know what? We don't know which classic cars are going to be in the parade until they show up.
I love that music.
Pretty custom homes.
These are just local neighborhood.
And
Yeah.
see, this is the great part of the parade. You don't have to be a professional
No.
to get into our parade. You can
just
just show
join
up.
in.
Yeah. So we got some of those. We always have some surprises. in the parade, just like we're seeing behind us right now. Oh, look at that, a U-Haul, pulling a U-Haul trailer. Nothing better. Thank you. Oh, we got some Mardi Gras beads. You know, some people want to throw candy, some prefer to throw beads.
Volkswagen buses.
I've got a couple of old Volkswagen buses.
Somebody needs to watch that little girl.
Oh yeah, make sure she's okay. She's stopping to pick up candy.
She is.
Happy 4th of July! That guy's on a Vespa. Have you ever ridden a Vespa?
Never.
Look at this guy on the red Vespa.
Oh my Lord.
That's the way to do it.
This is the way to go. The Route 66 photo booth.
Ah, here we go. Is that Sam's?
It must be.
I don't know. It's entry number. Oh, it is. It's Sam's photo booth. We have something about Sam's. Did you have something about Sam's?
Somewhere.
Sam's photo booth.
Yes.
It's good in.
All right.
They do weddings, birthdays, graduations. Look at shootemupsam.com or
Shoot 'em Up Sam.
Shoot 'em Up Sam photo booth.
I love it.
The Good Life magazine.
The Good Life magazine. That's one of our local publications. Glad to have them. We always have some interesting fun. Hainsworth Photography. Hey guys. Oh yeah. You talk about some excellent family portraits.
Oh yeah.
Hainsworth. We've got some Hainsworth photos in our house.
Do you? Oh,
yeah. They
he's
do
the
a
best.
great job.
Yes.
That's fantastic. All right. And again, some more classic cars. Looks like an old. Yeah. Love that gold Stingray. Just came by.
We haven't had the sheriff.
The Park City's car show. Here's some more classic cars.
And
We
then we're
love
gonna
it.
start up in the military vehicles.
Okay, good.
Oh, good. That's fantastic. Yeah, you know, we prepare as much as we possibly
We do.
can for this parade.
It's never the same order.
There's always some surprises.
We just ad-lib it.
We do.
So if we don't announce somebody you want us to announce, we're sorry.
We always have a good time, though.
We have a great time.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
More classic cars.
Two more classic cars, then we start the military.
Then we've got some Humvees.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know, it takes a lot of work to keep a
Takes a
classic
lot.
car.
Oh yeah.
Can you imagine?
No.
I mean, for some of these old cars, are like from the 1950s
Yes.
and earlier, where do you get the parts?
I don't know. And they've been known to stall along the parade.
That happens because, well, part of the problem is the heat.
Yeah, the heat. Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah, this is.
Linda, don't forget to hydrate.
Betsy and Robert Hurst, yeah, class of 74 to 75.
Betsy and Robert Hurst.
Yeah.
Happy
Hi,
4th.
Betsy.
Do you know her?
Right, and now the
yeah.
military vehicles.
Oh, good.
The
Now
Humvees.
here comes the Humvees. You know, these are used to be back in the 40s and World War II, it was the Jeep, and then it got replaced by the Humvees. Now these are the vehicles that I rode in when I was in the military.
Lord.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that little girl's running out.
All right.
They're going to watch out for her.
Humvees and the sheriff. Sheriff Mary
Good.
Brown.
Oh, Marion Brown. She's coming up.
Marion Brown, first African-American sheriff in Dallas since 2018. She's one of 5 female police chiefs in the country.
In the country.
And she's been in service since 2018.
We're so proud to have her.
Oh, yes.
You know, like we said before, there's a lot of parades that she could participate
Oh,
in.
yeah.
But she
Totally.
comes to this parade year after year, and we're so proud to have her.
We are.
She's a tribute to Dallas. Not only is she female sheriff, but she's also one of the few African-American sheriffs
Exactly.
in the country.
Exactly.
Walking around.
And she's not riding, she's walking.
Wow.
She is walking the route.
2 miles and she's walking.
Sheriff Marion Brown, there she is.
Woo.
You can't miss her. Hello, Sheriff.
Thank
Hello. Happy 4th.
Thank you.
Look at her.
Wow.
She's leading the way. That's what a leader does. You don't ride,
That's great.
you walk.
That's great.
We're going to have to tell Jeff Sheehan that.
Yeah, we
That's
are.
what leaders do.
Get him off the
Yeah,
floor. Yeah.
All right. Chief Law Enforcement Dallas.
All right, we've got a couple of law enforcement trucks coming along behind the sheriff in support.
Sheriff's Office.
Dallas
there-
County Sheriff's Office.
Are there horses?
And we should have some horses
Yeah.
up there.
Coming up.
The sheriff's posse.
Is that the sheriff's posse
Yeah.
horses?
And they are reserves in the department and volunteers.
Yeah.
Some sheriff's
integrity,
vehicles.
professionalism, and accountability. That's our sheriff's department.
Wow.
There you go.
What are these cars coming up? Okay, good.
Well, the sheriff.
Yeah, she can hop on.
She can hop on. She can
That's
just sit
good.
down for a while, and as she should, if she wants to.
Yeah.
Some trains.
Small train is behind.
We got a small train coming up behind the sheriff's posse. Now, is that Coyote Creek horses or that sheriff's posse?
This looks like Coyote Creek stable horses.
Okay, let's talk about Coyote Creek. You know anything about it?
No.
That's a horse boarding facility in Plano.
Okay.
And they're new to our parade, I think, this year. But,
Yeah.
You know, it's in Texas, if you're going to have a parade, you need somebody on horseback. They're on Morton Valley Road up in Plano.
Okay. Okay.
So, you know, we have people in the parade who come from all over.
Yes.
And then we have people from outside of Park City
Absolutely.
who come to watch
They
our
love
parade.
it.
That's what a big deal we've become.
Exactly.
No wonder. I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised at all.
All right, the train should be part of Armstrong Bradfield Association.
The Armstrong Bradfield Association.
Okay.
All right.
And then we're going to hit up our Teachers of the Year.
Okay.
99.
The Armstrong Bradfield Preschool Association. It goes by ABPA. A-B-P-A.
Okay.
They've been connecting families in the Park City since 1985.
Wow. And that's so important.
Membership is open to families with children who are kindergarten age or younger and are zoned for either, as you would imagine, Armstrong or Bradfield. It's a great way to meet other parents in the community who have kids at the same school. It's a if and only if you have kids in one of those two schools.
Teachers of the Year now on screen.
Let's go to
Okay.
Teachers of the Year.
Higher.
We have 3 of them.
Right. Higher school, Julie Anderson.
Yep.
McCullough Intermediate School, Lynn Samino.
Yep.
Highland Park Middle School, David Myers.
David
and
Myers.
They are coming up. Well,
And you know, we
congratulations.
can't thank our teachers enough
Oh,
either.
gosh.
They need more recognition than
They
what they
do.
get.
They absolutely
We love
do.
our teachers, and we're glad we recognize Teachers of the Year
Absolutely.
within our school district. Each school has a Teacher of the Year, so these aren't the only ones. These are just the ones who are available to participate in our parade.
You know what I think? I think they're all teachers of the year.
They're all Teachers
If they're
of the Year.
a teacher, they're the best.
I think so too. Yeah. And we appreciate them. Hey, Dan, don't block the camera there. You get a little too close here. Everybody wants to see us, so
Oh, absolutely.
keep that in mind.
Exactly.
Looks like we've got a first timer. We got the Boone float coming up.
The Boone float.
From the school.
Boone
the
Bulldogs?
new school.
Boone 4th grade girls.
Is this the Boone Bulldogs?
I guess.
Here's HPISD Teacher of the Year. Thank you. Thank you. Happy 4th of
Thank
July.
you.
Boone Bulldogs 4th
You
grade
know,
girls.
now Boone Elementary is our newest elementary school.
It certainly
in
is.
the Park Cities, and they're right over by where we live.
Yeah.
In fact, we live on Centenary, and we're just about a block or 2 from Boone Elementary.
And it's named for Michael Boone, who went to Highland Park and SMU. So this is a float. I love that.
Yeah. Wow, that's a nice float. Look at these girls.
Spirited Scots.
That's fantastic. Oh, the Spirited Scots. Now, this is our cheerleading team.
Yeah, that's what they call them now.
Hey, girls.
Aren't they cute?
They are.
Spirited Scots, and then
Let's tell them about Spirited Scots.
Okay.
Now, this is not just cheerleaders.
No,
The Spirited Scots is a whole team.
the Spirited Scots
cheerleaders coming up. Then
are an inclusive cheer squad spreading Scotty pride and support the mission of inclusivity through inclusion and friendship. 40-year tradition.
So this is a cheer squad for all sports
Yes.
and throughout, is it high school?
Yeah.
High school only, right?
Yeah, high school. Sorry.
So it used to be just cheerleaders, now it's everybody. All right.
all right, that was
That's the cheer
Don't
squad.
shoot us. Don't even think about it.
Oh, that's the water. That's the water gun you were talking about.
And here comes.
How about the football team?
Oh yeah.
You know, we've won 4 state championships in recent years, 2005, 16, 17, and 18. This is your Highland Park football team, and coached by Randy Allen. Is Randy on the parade? I can't see if Randy's on the parade. Hey, guys.
Guys.
HB Bells on the screen.
We've got the HB Bells coming up behind the football team. They're a dance team performing at all athletic events. We love our bells. In fact, my wife was an HP Bell.
Oh, love
You know that? Yeah, she's right over here.
More
Back in the day.
Woo, look at their
Look
flag.
at that float.
Their float.
Oh my God, that's
Nice.
a great float.
They're on camera.
Hey guys.
Over here.
HP Bells and then the HP Scots basketball after that.
Yeah, we'll pause. Looks like the parade has stopped for just a second with the HP Bells. That's a marvelous float and a trailer.
It is.
We love the bells.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, after the bells, looks like basketball.
Oh, the basketball team.
Basketball next.
Scots basketball. Well, they are well represented today. You can see the basketball team coming up behind us next.
And on the float is Captain Jordan Stribline,
Yes.
Jacob Ario, Audrey Walker, Kate Banner, and the new coach is Todd Muncie with his daughter Olivia.
And his daughter,
It's
yeah.
the basketball team, the girls and the boys.
We love our Scots. Go Scots! Yes! Go Scots! They do a great job.
They do a great job.
Size of the basketball in there.
That's a big basketball. Can you see that giant basketball?
Okay, and then we got
Yes.
the swim team coming up.
All right. Got the swim team. Go Scots. Love our swimmers. I'd like to be in a pool right now. Would you?
Absolutely. They probably have a pool on their float. The swim team,
Okay, cross country, then swim team. Sorry. My bad.
okay, cross country. Lady Scots cross country.
Now this is an award-winning team.
Oh yeah, 11th year. Excited to be a part of this parade and celebrating America.
And let me just tell you, I know the ladies Highland Park Scots cross country team. They are state champions. They are known.
Isn't
They
that
have a
great?
winning tradition year after year. Since 1975, Highland Park cross country has been represented at state by either the entire team or an individual runner every year. So we're so proud of our cross country and our track team here in Highland Park. And we're talking about the Lady Scots. I think that's their, yep, here they come. HP Scots.
Yep, and then we got the swim team about to come in for the business.
And the swim team's coming up after them. Okay, so it was the cross country and then the swimmers.
Swim team, yeah.
And
You know, I just want to say, how great is it that we've got all these high school kids on the 4th of July? They had to get up early, and they're out here in our parade.
I love it.
There's a lot of other places they could be,
Exactly, like in bed for teenagers.
or in Colorado.
Or in
It's a
Colorado.
little cooler.
Yes.
But instead, they decided to come out here.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
The swim team got 3rd in the state in water polo. It's a relatively new program, so we're excited for them.
Is there a sport in existence that we don't have a team
I don't
for?
think so.
I mean, we've got everything.
You're following up with the bass team coming up after them.
The bass team. Now, did you know we have a bass team
No.
that they compete in tournaments all across the state to catch bass for prize money?
Pretty great.
That's fantastic. I mean, I love it. I wish
Yeah,
there was
there's archery.
competition back when I was in high school.
Absolutely.
I would have been on the bass
There's
team.
something
sure.
for everybody.
Yeah.
There really, really is. There's not a reason not to belong.
To a team.
Yes, to
There's
a
a team or an organization for
Absolutely.
everybody under the sun.
Exactly.
At Highland Park High School, and this is just a reflection of that because we've got float entries from so many of them. We just saw the football team. Of course, everybody knows about them. Basketball.
Oh yeah.
Cross country, swimming. And who's coming up next? Oh, here's the swim team right here. Coming up in this trailer. You can see them on camera right now.
Oh yeah.
These guys are great. What a great sport to stay healthy.
It's a great sport.
You can do that lifelong sport. And we should have a softball team coming up here pretty soon.
Yeah, in a little bit. We got a random guy in a sprinter van with a flag.
How'd that sprinter van get in the parade?
No kidding.
That's got a Mercedes.
They just kind of edged in.
Man,
didn't
I
they?
think so. Well, he got a flag on the windshield. That's
Drive down Preston.
That's all it takes. Yeah, this guy was just trying to drive down Preston.
He was.
And he accidentally got in the middle of the parade. And he says, I got to be at Grandma's in 5 minutes.
Exactly.
You're not going to make it, buddy.
No, he's not going to make it.
Parade on his windshield wiper.
Yeah.
Here he is.
That's right. Now he's in the parade. He was trying to avoid the parade.
The bass fishermen are so good, they're actually reaching for candy and pulling it in with their...
Well, I grew up bass fishing.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. We used to go to Lake Buchanan in Central
Yes.
Texas.
Oh, yeah, it's a great
You
lake.
ever been there?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I mean, no, I passed by
You
it.
passed by it.
I
My
passed.
mom and dad had a lake house there
Oh,
for many
love
years.
that.
And my dad was the greatest bass fisherman of all time. He taught me all about it. And to think that now there's high school teams
Yes.
that compete in tournaments and win
Exactly.
prize money.
Real money.
They win real money. Yeah, competing in these bass tournaments.
So bass fishing, then archery, then softball.
Okay. So we got the bass fishermen.
No water. Hey guys, no. No water.
Uh-oh.
No.
See, they've got some of those spray guns you were talking about.
Yeah, they do.
Linda, you should have brought a spray gun.
I could have sprayed it back at him.
spray it back at
yeah,
him. Yeah, that's right.
exactly. And your dad was the president of Rotary.
He
in
was.
Georgetown,
That's
wasn't
right, Georgetown, Texas. That's right. So Rotary's all over this day.
he? Absolutely.
Oh, here's the bass fishermen coming up behind us. They're in a boat. That's a novel float. That's a
Yeah.
great idea for a float. It's
cool.
Have a boat.
Yeah.
That's
Catch
perfect.
Candy.
He's casting for candy.
All right, here's archery.
Archery.
Archery, I'm talking.
You know,
Love
this
it.
is HP Archery's first appearance in this parade. Now, here's something about the archery team.
Yeah.
They placed 136 out of 253 teams when they competed in Louisville, Kentucky this past May. But here's the thing. That was their first time to compete.
Exactly, and they won.
That's not
Unbelievable.
bad. Well, they came in 136.
Well, they won something.
But they
though.
won. That's
yeah.
pretty good. That's
HP
not
Scott
bad.
softball.
Okay, HP Scott's softball. Here's the softball float. Look at that big cap. I love that. HP softball float is combined effort between HP, HS Scott's softball teams and the HP Bombers, girls fast pitch softball. The Bombers are part of a Park Cities-based fast pitch softball club for girls with teams ages 8 to 18.
I love that.
Love it. Happy 4th of July, ladies.
Thank you. I love
We
that.
love it.
I
Love the Bombers. Love the Bombers. Happy 4th.
Somebody's yelling at you, Jim.
Hey, oh, I know that guy. That's Ted.
Jim Wharton.
There's Jim Wharton celebrating 4th of July.
The big wheel bicycle.
Oh, if you remember, if you've been watching this parade for years, you remember the guy who used to drive the big wheel bicycle?
Yes.
That's Jim Wharton. He's in a Mustang
Culture and
this year.
Education Society.
Oh, let's see. Is that the Asian? Asian culture?
Okay, I know about it.
Okay, we got that. Go ahead.
They strive to serve the community wide, spreading love and awareness about the Asian culture.
They're a 501c3,
Yes, they are.
and they're right here in the Park Cities. Asian Culture and Education Society.
Yeah, that's good.
UCA Council.
UGA Council.
Who's next?
Well,
UCA.
UCA DFW Council. And then
That's
we've
the-
got Methodist Hospital coming up.
Oh, Dallas Medical Center has served North Texas as a leader in sophisticated, compassionate healthcare. It's also the main teaching and referral center for Methodist Health System and one of the leading teaching and referral hospitals in all of Texas.
Yep. And we got a little bit of a break, and then SMU ignited.
Peruna.
Peruna. That's Peruna on the float. Peruna is dancing. How many schools have a dancing Mustang
Not many.
as their mascot?
And SMU, as a premier private university in North Texas,
Yep.
with over 12,000 undergraduate and graduate students, SMU shapes future leaders who transform communities and organizations through ingenuity and thoughtful problem solving. Join our mascot, Peruna. Float participants today, including SMU faculty and staff, students and alumni, celebrating world changer shaped here is their slogan.
I love it.
I know
There's
it.
Peruna.
Okay, Park City's people.
All right, Peruna.
Park City's people is on screen.
Peruna!
Park City's people. Okay, Park City's newspapers, Park City's people newspapers float.
Hi,
It's been
Peruna!
pulled by an Audi from their partner Audi Dallas. Look at that nice white Audi. Riding in the Audi behind the float is Miss Texas 2022 in the float for Park
Wow.
City's people. Her name is Avery Bishop. Hey, we promised you Miss Texas was going to be in this parade, and here she is. She was one of Park City's people's 20 under 40 honorees this year. So be sure to grab a Park City's goodie bag.
Salvation Army Band.
Here's the Salvation Army Band.
The youth
We
band.
love these guys.
I do.
This is the youth band. Now these kids, hey guys, hey Pat. She's with Park City's people.
Great
She's one of
fun.
our Rotary members. Once again, this is the Salvation Army Youth Band. These guys get together every
We
summer.
did a band, didn't we?
They're in a summer camp down in Midlothian. They come up here to participate in our parade.
How would you like to be walking along playing an instrument in the heat? It's hard.
Climbing bicycles. Kelly, for you.
I love those
Bunch of
guys.
guys on climbing bicycles.
You know, it's not a parade unless you have a marching band.
It's not. Totally.
Now, have you ever ridden a reclining bicycle?
No, is it hard?
I've never tried one, but it looks kind of fun.
It looks so fun.
It looks a little easier than riding a regular bicycle.
Yeah, you have to balance.
You're kind of lying down.
Yeah, you are lying down.
Yeah.
They're cute.
You can't see as much.
No,
I think.
you're down low.
You're down low. Low and slow.
Exactly.
Like barbecue.
Yeah, exactly.
Now it's a tractor preservation park city.
The tractor is with Preservation Park Cities. These guys
Okay.
preserve old homes.
They do, and they do a great job. We got a lot of old homes in the park cities that don't need to be torn down. Hey, Mark.
Golf carts. Just neighborhood entries.
You know, it's
Scooter. Uncle Sam on a scooter.
Uncle Sam on a scooter coming by.
Nice.
Uncle Sam is well represented in this parade.
Absolutely. As well you should be.
You know, it's not easy to get that historic designation on a house.
No, it's not. They have to jump through a lot of hoops.
Yeah, but we've got quite a few in the park cities that deserve historic recognition,
They do.
and that's what Preservation Park Cities does.
And they're really good about not letting them need to be that have a significant.
Well, that's what makes our neighborhood so unique. Hey, Richard.
Hey, Richard.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th.
Richard Stanford, he's one of our longtime members.
Yeah, it's a big one.
These are
Yeah.
all just local entries.
And we've got a bunch of local entries now. This is the great thing. If you've got a golf cart or an old Mustang, you know what? You can probably get in our parade if you're just patient and wait for an opportunity.
Susie.
Dallas United.
Susie.
Dallas United Crew. Now, this is a
How are
team
you?
organization
Cute.
of youngsters who compete in regattas all over the state of Texas and all over the country. And they train out at White Rock Lake. And my daughter did this for a little while. She was on a crew program, one of the girls' crew teams, and they get up at the crack of dawn.
I bet they
get
do.
up very early, and you have to
Yes.
go out to White Rock Lake, and they are dedicated. The Dallas United Crew. They go by Duck, D-U-C.
I love that. There they are.
There they are, in a Jeep. We love them. Again, so many organizations for young people to join.
Absolutely.
Tons of opportunity.
Yeah, you got two for the years here.
The Duck. Hey guys, go crew. Oh, look, they've got a trophy there. I can't tell what they won, but they won something.
That's great.
Oh yeah. I tell you, they got a trophy. That's a workout. That's a
Girl
workout.
sitting backwards in the car.
Yeah.
If I had a trophy, I'd carry it too.
Heck yeah, you would.
No kidding.
We should get a trophy
For ourselves.
for the
let's do
parade.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's nominate ourselves next year.
I want to.
Okay, let's go.
Beautiful.
Now, we got
Wow.
some classic cars. Look at that Rolls Royce.
Whoa.
That's a beautiful red Rolls Royce.
Wow.
Wow. I love that. There's
Wow.
probably not a better way to be in a parade than riding in a Rolls Royce.
Isn't that the absolute truth?
I mean, look at that.
I mean, why not?
Convertible, bright red Rolls Royce.
Somebody's getting out.
Oh, well, he's had enough. He said, I'm done. I'm
That's
done
it.
here. I'm moving on.
Somebody standing over.
Oh, she's going back to the next car. I think, let's see, what is that coming up? It's a Chevy, some kind of bright yellow Chevy behind the Rolls Royce. Then we've got antique pickups, we've got classic, we've got new pickups, we've got cars of all shapes and sizes, and vintages.
And I'm glad that they have some kind of decoration.
She needs some Grey Poupon.
That's right. She had to borrow some Grey Poupon.
Exactly.
That's what
we
they
could have
did.
just given our regular
We've
old
got our
mustard.
mustard. This is our paperweight.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. I think he's stopping to pose for photographs.
Yeah.
Oh.
There they go. Hello, happy 4th.
What a car.
Isn't that nice?
Oh my
Red
word.
icon.
That is unreal.
The license plate said red icon.
Yes.
Love that.
Oh, look at the
Kathy Steele, DDS.
Kathy is Steele.
Kathy.
Steel. We got a Huffines. coming up.
Huffines Chevy pickup.
If you see
Love
a number
Popeye.
on the side of the car or float, that means you're going to be judged.
Miss CFW.
Miss DFW.
Miss-
Hello. Happy 4th.
Okay, who's this?
I didn't know we had Miss Deer. Here's Bubba.
Get a roll.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They'll come back over here.
Can we get a roll?
Bubba's cook. How many locations does Bubba's
Oh,
have?
look at this.
I don't know.
Oh, you got special.
Oh, here Bubba's.
They're
Oh
hot.
my gosh. Look at this.
Lord.
Hot rolls. Here, everybody gets a roll. Our whole team. These are fantastic.
We just counted.
Thank you.
Mark.
211.
Oh, no,
Of course, they're best
Got
known
one.
for their fried
A
chicken.
couple great classic
Yeah.
cars here.
More classic cars. Okay.
Well, no, it's Green Farmers Market.
Gosh, that is an old.
Whoa.
And then we got the St. Michael's Farmers Market coming up.
Oh,
St.
that's a
Michael's
good
Farmers
idea.
Market. I
Nice.
love the farmers market.
And it's a good one, too.
Have you ever been over there?
Yeah,
And
I
bought
love
some
it.
produce?
Yeah, I have.
It's delicious. And
is.
just like the name implies, it comes straight from the farm.
It does. And they have all the unique vendors.
And they're, it's not every Saturday, but it's
No.
it's one Saturday a month. They're at St. Michael's. They have a big parking lot next to
Yes,
the church.
they do.
And let's see, that's over, it's kind of just,
Douglas and Colgate.
yeah,
kind
it's just
of.
west of Preston Center.
Yes.
And they have a farmer's market over there. It's not
Yes.
just food. You can get sometimes candles, crafts.
Absolutely.
It's a great way to support your local farmers.
There's a lady.
Hey, St. Michael's! Happy 4th of July!
Hey,
Oh, there it is, Saturdays, right there. 8 a.m. to noon.
Hi.
Bible
The
Dermatology.
farmers
Thank
market
you.
at
Bible
St. Michael's.
Dermatology.
And we've got a dermatologist coming through with a decorated VW.
Followed by, let's see, Yasim Simon for Texas State Health. We had some people applying for health here.
Campaigning.
We've got the
That is a
TT
pink
Ranch
VW.
coming up.
Huh.
TT Ranch. It seems like there's a lot more water cannons than we've had in the years
I
back.
know. Even St. Michael's had one.
Did they?
Yeah,
It's hot.
That's the way to keep cool.
absolutely.
TT Ranch Group. All right.
Some more classic cars. Flying Fish coming up.
Oh, flying.
What? Ooh!
If you don't want to cook breakfast, but you want a delicious Philly, I mean, you eat there for breakfast. You don't have to eat for the rest of the day.
Absolutely.
We're
I
gonna have our
love.
Salvation Army truck inserting here in a second.
And they also have mud bugs. In the season, they have
Yes, they do.
crawfish.
They have great food. And the food.
Salvation Army truck is behind us.
They're pulling into the parade. We love our Salvation Army. You know, they were here long before the parade even started.
It's
They
the
were set up here.
Emergency Disaster Services for Texas.
Emergency Disaster Services for Texas. The Texas Division. Salvation Army.
What a great job they
We
do.
love those guys.
Yes.
They're always stationed here at the Moody YMCA to kick off the parade.
The Hiker Babes of Texas.
They're always providing water, donuts, coffee. And I'm sure that they're taking the truck over to Gore Park.
Oh, yeah.
So if we haven't told y'all, the parade goes all the way over to Gore Park. And most of these entries will stop there and they'll get out for a big celebration.
Yes.
At Gore Park we'll have food,
The Preston of the Park Cities. And then,
speeches.
Save a Tree.
The Preston of the Park Cities, they just
Oh,
went by.
right. Retirement
This
home.
is Save a
Save a
Tree.
Tree.
Arborists. I think
Okay.
this is a team of arborists. We do love our trees in the Park
Yes,
Cities.
we do.
We need to save our trees.
And people that say they don't have trees in Dallas, wrong. Just
We've
drive
got
around.
them. We've got them
trees.
here. Now, Linda, there's one thing we're missing that we have not seen yet.
I know,
You know my favorite entry of the whole parade.
I'm getting a little bit worried about
I'm
it.
worried. I'm worried about the rolling Elvi because we have not seen them yet.
Yes.
And
We love them.
they're usually the grand finale.
Yes.
Happy 4th!
Happy 4th. Oh, cute.
All right. That looks like a swamp buggy
It does.
just went by. Who's this in the van, spotters?
Well, this
Can y'all
is,
tell?
The
cute.
Out of a sign, my friend.
Just somebody who
Oh,
decorated their van.
Bib and Tuckers.
Oh, Bib and Tuckers.
Yeah.
Love Bib and Tuckers.
Yes,
Oh,
they
my God.
always come.
They keep us looking good.
Former Y chair.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, if you need some clothes clean, check out Bib and Tuckers.
Exactly.
Bib and Tuckers. Hey, ladies, we love you guys. They do a great job.
They
We
do.
got Advanced ER ambulance coming up.
Advanced ER,
I
another
love
ambulance.
their decorations.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Well, they're already blue.
Yeah, so
So all they had to do was add red.
I know. They went all out.
Advanced ER, serving the Park Cities proudly for several years now.
Yes.
Oh, they've got a giant speaker
Tell the size.
playing
Well,
some music.
they do.
Maybe you want to get up and dance for a little while.
I don't think so, do you?
Well, maybe you should.
Oh, I don't think so.
Connecting point coming up.
Connecting point. Okay.
Oh, they gotta get these kids back.
Here comes another Uncle Sam.
This is an inflatable Uncle Sam.
Oh, yeah.
Riding in the back of a...
Oh, somebody needs to get those kids out of the streets.
They're trying to get the candy, Linda.
Oh, exactly.
They're running for the candy and for the hot rolls.
Exactly.
From Bubba's.
And they are hot.
They are warm. They sure are. Wow.
Are they not good?
No, they're delicious. I love these rolls.
I do too.
Now, in case you're just now tuning in, we want to remind you that our beneficiary this year and almost every year for the Park Cities 4th of July Parade is the North Texas Food Bank. And I guess they go everywhere in Wrangler Jeeps.
I see.
Ta-da!
They're just starting to see the crew of the Rolling Elvi.
Oh, yeah.
Now these
Oh,
guys
yeah.
are inspired by the crew of the Rolling Elvi in New Orleans.
Exactly. You see that water being shot out?
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about before. That guy comes out from behind that fence and shoots.
Is he in a truck or is he
No, he's on
stationary?
San Carlos.
Oh, he's on San Carlos. Here's the Rolling Elvi. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's just a hunk of burning love.
He is like a...
Uh-huh.
I know.
All right.
Hey.
Nate's a member of our Rotary Club.
That's a job.
Oh, a hunk of burning love.
Elvis! Oh, Elvis!
Elvis! Oh, here he is.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to have a special guest member join us here in our broadcast booth. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Now we're really celebrating.
Priscilla, followed by Rockout Tater.
Elvis lives in the Park Cities Parade.
Oh, yeah.
We love you guys. Happy 4th of July. Elvis, thank y'all for being here. Oh, those guys are fantastic.
They
They're
are.
inspired by the Louisiana chapter of the crew of the Rolling Elvi. These Park Cities families bring Elvis to life each year. For the last 10 years, they've been doing the Rolling Elvi. They're leading, and his biggest fans, as Linda mentioned, are the pretty Priscillas. There they are.
Absolutely.
Oh, they're great. We love them.
Rockout Catering.
Rock How Catering, you're seeing behind us right now.
Home of the Killer Caramels.
Oh, they throw those. Have you ever had them?
Right.
They have salt on them. They're so good.
Oh, the Killer Caramels.
We got the
Oh, here we
Lawns
go.
of Dallas with their boat.
Killer Caramels. What makes them special?
They have salt on the top.
Like rock salt?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dallas.
wow. Who's in the boat?
Lawns of Dallas.
Lawns of Dallas.
Lawns of Dallas.
Okay, we love Lawns of Dallas.
Oh, yeah.
Happy 4th of July. And they're in a
Dallas
boat.
Symphony
Hey, guys.
Dallas Symphony Orchestra and Presentation Ball.
Oh, wow. Dallas Symphony
That's a
Orchestra.
first. They've never been in the
Pulling up
parade.
in the trailer.
Nice.
Maybe they're going to play at Gore Park.
Park, they may be. Well,
Maybe
that'd
they're
be
going to
great.
perform.
Presentation.
We love this. You
See that water?
I
Every
see.
once in a while.
He jumps out.
Yeah.
You're right. That's it
Yeah.
right there. That's a strong water
It
cannon.
is.
Yeah.
It's a bazooka.
Have you ever been the recipient of that spray?
Have I been? No.
Been sprayed?
No.
Okay.
They wouldn't dare.
You see, even for broadcast professionals like Linda and me, there's some surprises.
You never
Every
know.
year
You
in
can't
the
say
parade.
never. You'll get.
Because something happens. We want to thank our sponsors again.
We really do.
Our Patriot sponsor. Here
Absolutely.
at the North Texas Food Bank. But folks, that's going to wrap it up here. There's no better way to celebrate the 4th of July than with the parade. I think we've had a great one.
We've had a great one, and thank you to Jeff Brady.
Thank you to Linda Tunnell.
We had the
Partner in
best
crime.
time.
We did.
Yes, we loved it. Thank you very much for watching.
We're members of the Park Cities Rotary Club, and the really do. I mean, CEOs and directors
Yes.
of programs, public and private programs all across North Texas.
People want to speak at our club because it's a group of wonderful business people. So thank you so much.
Again, we want to thank our sponsors, Frost Bank, Atmos Energy, Encore, or our primary sponsors, as well as Park Cities newspaper.
Absolutely.
Couldn't do this without our sponsors.
could not.
And we want to thank our Grand Marshal, Jan Langby.
Absolutely.
She's the CEO of Genesis Women's Shelter. We're a partner of theirs as well.
And to our videographer,
Mark
Neese.
Neese.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you, Mark.
Thank you so much.
We couldn't do this live stream without Mark Neese. And thank you again. Celebrate the 4th of July with our parade here from Park Cities, Texas.
Come see us.
Come visit the Rotary, and we'll see you again next year.
Thank you.
Clear.
Okay.
Thank you.
High five.
We
Good
did
job,
it.
guys.
Yeah. Thanks.